So this weekend, I had a let my hair down weekend, where I let my hair down and sat in a field with some hippies. So, as I've just said, this weekend I went and hung out with hippies. So the event was called the Big Meetup from the off-grid friends. Lots of interesting people there. Wasn't my usual kind of thing because I am not a hippie. I am a goth, as you all know. So my intention was to go there Saturday night, but I was at a loose end Friday night because I now have weekends free for the foreseeable. So I decided to pop over there on Friday evening. Met up with some people that I have spoken to online. Met up with my friend Paul, who is parked in the van in front of me right now. And we had a good old chat, good old chin wag, good old drink, good old sit around the campfire, and it was really good. So then I had to go back to work Saturday, so shimmied on back down the M18, M18, M1 back into Sheffield, and did my thing at work. And then after I finished work again, I shimmied back up the M1, back up the M18, back up the M180 to Epworth, to the campsite that we stayed on. I don't know what that was called, that was just a campsite. But the party continued. So many fucking hippies in one place. No disrespect, I absolutely love you all, but not my usual thing, not the usual kind of people that I hang around with, and it was absolutely brilliant. I kept myself to myself quite a lot because I am a bit shy and didn't mingle with a lot of people, but I hung out with people that I already knew. I also took a colleague from work who absolutely does not hang around with those kind of people. He is one of my really good friends, but not into this life that I live, or hasn't been into it, but after this weekend he wants to buy a van now because he's hooked on it. But anyway, me and him hung around in this field full of people we didn't really know, chatted to loads of super friendly people, and weirdly we were in bed for 10 o'clock. Not in the same bed, we were in separate beds, but we had an early night on Saturday night. But the hosts of this big meetup provided food, everything. It was just incredible. It was so good. I can't tell you how good it was. Again, not my usual thing at all. I mean, crowds of people are not my usual thing. The Betty Boondocker Bash was pushing it really, but the off-grid big meet was on a bigger scale. Now, some of the vans there were absolutely incredible. Like, we're talking huge horse boxes converted into homes. There were some smaller vans. There were people in tents. There were people just in the back of a car. There were other Sprinters, other old Mercedes. There were some newer vans. It was just so good. It was good. I kind of feel like I might have to just sort my hair out into dreadlocks and I don't know, like take magic mushrooms or something, or whatever they were doing. I don't know. But yeah, I think we should have dreadlocks from now on, because I feel like I'm a part of this hippie community. Am I allowed to call them hippies? I mean, I wouldn't know what the word would be that I would use for them. For me, they are hippies. If that's offensive, I do apologise. Not meant to be offensive in the slightest. You were all brilliant. Well, not all brilliant. I mean, there were some weirdos there, I'll admit. There were some weirdos there. But again, that's, for my standards, weird. You might think I'm weird. In fact, I am fucking weird also. But anyway, so Saturday evening there was entertainment. There was the guy who was claiming to be the world's strongest man. I mean, I'm not sure he was the world's strongest man. But he had like some sort of leotard on, which would make him the world's bravest man, because it was a cold evening and it was quite revealing. So he was the world's bravest man for pulling that one off, for sure. Was he the world's strongest man? I don't know. Could he lift one of them big, like, concrete boulders up and put it on a barrel? He probably couldn't do that. And I've seen men do that, and they would probably be stronger. Could he fight a lion? I don't think he could. I don't think he could do any of that stuff. But he put a nail up his nose. What else did he do? Put a nail up his nose, bent some iron bar, which I reckon I could have probably done myself. He folded up a frying pan. I could have probably done that. I am nowhere near the world's strongest man. I'm the world's campest heterosexual man. But I probably could have done that. There were fire breathers. I've done that before. I don't want to big myself up too much here, but I reckon I could have done all that. I could have been the one-man entertainment for the whole entire place. Now, if these people do organise a second event, just forget I said any of that, okay? Because the world's strongest man's probably going to kick my ass. The fire breather's probably going to set me on fire and burn all my hair and my beard off, and then I will be completely and utterly unattractive. Not suggesting I'm attractive now, but, you know, I'm all hair and beard. What else? There was somebody with a grinder on the crotch. I didn't really see that too much. I was too busy laid on the grass enjoying the evening. But I think that somebody with a grind in the crotch was a thing. There was a speed dating which nobody turned up to, which was hilarious, really. Which I probably should have turned up to, actually. That might have been, you know. But then again, I would have been dating myself, wouldn't I? I couldn't think of anybody I'd rather date than me, actually. So maybe turning up there on my own at speed dating would have been good. Let's face it, I'm practically fucking talking to myself now. So it would have just been the same, wouldn't it? So we woke up Sunday morning. Again, had some great breakfast. I'm going to yawn. Woke up Sunday morning, had some great breakfast, had a fuck ton of coffee. Walked around, mingled, didn't get a massage because it was too busy. Went to the sort of, I don't know what it's called, like I don't know if it's like a sale. I don't want to say jumble sale, but kind of like a fete. I don't know. There was a tent with people selling shit. Not shit, people selling stuff. I didn't buy anything because I don't have space for anything else. I don't have room for things. And yeah, so we didn't do any of that. But it's some really nice things for sale. Just didn't have space for it. So yeah, mingled around a bit more. Looked inside some incredible vans. Chatted to some great van owners. Got some great advice from some people. Some people helped me with another situation. I had lots of very friendly people come and speak to me. And that was essentially it. There wasn't much more to it than that. It was just, oh yeah, the campsite owners were pissing and moaning at 11 p.m. Then they moaned at 12 p.m. Then they moaned at 12 p.m. That other one. At 1 a.m. they were complaining again. I think at 2 a.m. I think they were complaining more. So they complained a lot. So we're probably not going to be able to go there ever again. But there is another one of these meets in Cornwall next month. I don't think I'm going to make that because it's fucking miles away and I ain't got much time off work. Oh, it's late. I'm going. I hope you enjoyed the clips of some of the vans because they're quite interesting. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if that's what you want to do. If you don't, that's fine. Fuck off. I don't care. But please do because I can't live without you. Bye.